Yeah. Good morning, America, man. It is Wednesday, it's June 10th, it is 2020. I'm your host, Aditi. This is my dead friends each and every day of the week. We usually would take some samples, we throw them on our AKAI MPC live, and we would try to make a beat out of it. But if you didn't know, all this week we've been using some live instruments. We get a drum beat going, try to get something cracking with it. I hope that I have this whole voice thing figured out here today, man. I didn't go back and actually watch yesterday, which is kind of shitty of me. But I know everyone was saying that, man, like my live stream was just sounding like shit yesterday. And I know I've watched like previous episodes and it sounded like shit. And I just hate that, man. But like, I don't know. It's just like a lot of things I don't really know what to do about it. I know a lot of it probably has to do with my live streaming from my phone because I'm probably getting a lot of like signal interference. Oh, you know what? I bet you I didn't also do, and I've been doing. It might have something to do with it. Is I don't know if like I even did it today. Is turn off my cellular data. And I don't think I did it. Oh, don't hit me with something just because of that stupid commercial. Hit with a copyright. Ronald Biggs, what's up, man? Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Last week, man, just took a little chill, took a little break, got some new equipment in. Wanted to make sure things were hooked up and equipped properly. I got a beat going here, kind of already. I don't know bass line or anything. It's just some drums, some basic. So it's like, just so you know, I'm actually playing it, you know. So I had that, added this preem kit. I always like my preem kit. So I hope things are sounding a little bit better here today, man. At least things are coming through, sounding all right. It always sucks, man, when everyone's like, yo, what's going on, man? Your live stream's sounding all weird. I always hate that. And of course, I added some tambourine. Like I said, just right now, I got his drum beat going. I might have an idea for a bass line. Oh. I like this kick. This one here. This has like a weird. It's like, whoa. But all together. Okay, you know. Well, that's it without that kick in there. Let's actually keep that kick out for right now. And I was thinking about throwing this in there. I don't know if I did. Oh, yeah. Let me just add that other snare in there. All right. Little clap. Now we'll get into this bass line. How's everybody doing today, man? Everybody chilling? Everybody having a good Wednesday morning? I'm all pissy and pissed off. Shit has me all fucked up, man. This whole coronavirus thing still has me completely pissed off, man. I've been trying to remain calm about it and not talk about it too much, man, but I cannot stand the motherfuckers still do not want to wear masks. Nobody want to wear masks. Everybody thinks this is just some bullshit. Everyone's like, man, everybody's just gonna want to stay home. That's the point. So yeah, all that early morning beats. That's right, man. Swami Tsunami. Good to see you up in here, man. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, chilling. All right, so we got that going. I'm gonna run this to the program. Let's get into some of these bass lines. I know my bass is still noisy as hell. I can't help that right now. I'm not trying to go buy a new bass, but after I'm done with episode number 50 of these Good Morning America live streams. I can hear that bass humming. Humming, dumbing, humming, dumbing. This sucks too, man. I have a new chair coming that doesn't have any arms. Having arms on a chair when you're trying to play like an instrument sucks. Trying to figure out something, man. I'm trying to just write this shit as I go, you know what I mean? You know how we do around here, hanging out, just live and chilling, you know. Yeah. All right. Man, my fucking ears itchy. My ear was itchy. Yeah, you hear that hum? All right, let's try this out. Yeah, I don't want to keep it. This might go quick with that quick BPM. Telling you, man, I know during these live streams, one of these times I'm gonna sit that bass over there, and it's not gonna be sitting on that stand properly. Shit, you're gonna hear it bang. You're gonna hear it fall over and bang off the ground. Let's not let that happen, man. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I could already see. I knew I popped out on this first hit. Bring this back. Just want to trim the sample up a little bit. Assign it. Program 1, pad 1. Play it in there. Just a little something, get us moving here. Might be able to go back a little. Okay. So something's happening with that anyway. Let's get this guitar. Said I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this quite yet, but we'll figure something out. Yeah, just trying to fill things out, you know what I mean? I'm not much of a guitar player, if you haven't noticed. I don't know. I don't know about that guitar, man. I like this. I like this little bass line. We just gotta find something that's gonna go with it. That's all. Nice moment for a coffee break for anybody out there. To all you coffee drinkers, shout out to you, Keurig Coffee. Still isn't sponsoring our show. I don't know what their problem is. They got a problem with my dead friends, I guess. What's their problem with the dead? What have they done to you? I love that. We'll find something that fits. All right, I want to come back and hear this back a couple times. Hear what's going on with it. Check it out. Check it out. slow day here today. What's up, Matrix Keys? Chilling in here, man. Glad to see you. I make beats. What's going on with you? Got the crew coming through. Checking out some of your sample flip Tuesday yesterday, man. That was a dope sample, man. What, Beat Wolf, I think? It was Beat Wolf that provided the sample, man. Man, that sample was cool. I was really digging that. I'm like, I like that one. We're chilling here today. Got a little funk going on. Chilling. Cut some of these other tracks out here with sounds like. Best day of the month. Today your birthday. Today's I Make Beats' birthday. Or is it just the Tuesday? You only do them once a month? Why did I feel like you do those like every 2 weeks or something? All right on. Yeah, man, it gets a little daunting, man, trying to do it every Tuesday, man. Especially the way you do it, putting having everybody join in on it and then trying to collectively get everybody together and stuff like that, man. I can imagine trying to do that every week, man. It becomes a job at that point, man. Yeah, I'm liking this. Yeah, it can be a lot, man. Still can't figure that out, how to get that bass to stop playing. How's everything coming across, man? Everything sounding all right here today? When people were saying yesterday I was getting a lot of interference on my voice, and I was getting a lot of interference even on the music and stuff like that. And what I'm thinking is I've had this problem before, is I have my monitors turned on, and I know when my monitors are turned on, yeah, I don't know what the hell was the problem was yesterday, man. Like there was nothing, like I had no solution to anything. You know what I mean? Like for me to like troubleshoot anything or to do anything about it, there was nothing that I could possibly do. But yeah, looking at now, like looking back on it, I had my monitors turned on and I should have turned those off in hindsight. You know what I mean? So today I had my monitors turned on. So I'm guessing that there was interference sometimes because I live stream from my phone. I'm guessing there was probably interference going on. Dude, you see Matrix Keys, you see how you tagged me in that and just said sounded good and you have at my dead friends. You don't believe how much trouble I have tagging people like that. Like for me to tag like Matrix Keys, the tag you would be fine, but the tag like I make beats, if I wanted to tag him in the chat, like putting those, you just put those space at and then put those spaces in there where it says I make beats. Because that's what confused me, man. It seems like as soon as I put a space in there, it's taking me away from the at when I'm trying to at somebody. I always have problems with that, man, when I'm in chat live streaming on other people's live streams and I want to like at somebody and say, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but it never like comes across colored like that, how you have it orange. This is funky. Hey. It is, man. Because I want to tag people and be like, yo, I see what you're saying. But I never can. And sometimes the chat goes by so damn fast, man. And you go on some people's live streams and they got like 1,000 people and the chat's just like screaming up. Yeah, this is all funky, man. Yo, you see the seat dropping on me? I can't get enough of these vocals, man. I love that. Yeah, these choirs are dope, man. Oop, there's nothing playing on that. Why is that happening? Yo, that happened before, man. Like it's not recognizing. That's weird that I bought this. Interesting. I have to check that out, man. Like it wasn't loading up or something. 'Cause look, now it's not playing them, but it'll play these ones. Of course. See, like, why is it playing them now? It's just that one. Yeah, something's funked up here with the Chronos, man. I don't know, man. Don't sound like more instruments really is what that needs. You know what I mean? Any game dev, what's going on with you? We're straight rocking the funk out over here today. Maybe I could use some of that. Just little guitars in there. There's a horrible sample selection. We pull through. You know what? That last sample, man. I don't know. This past Tuesday, I like that sample yesterday, man. That one sample that me and you, like that I was a part of, man. I had trouble with that sample, no doubt. I don't know, man. I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do with it at first, man. I'm glad I even thought of like just reversing the sample and making it sound like that, and then chopping it all up instead of using it as a linear sample. Like I never would have been able to use it as a linear sample. I wonder if I just cut these out. Yeah, I know I played a little funked up. No, I did not watch all the flips yesterday. No, I watched most of the yours, man. I actually didn't even make it through all yours, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I had a pretty hectic day yesterday, man. But yeah, I try to catch what I can. You know what I mean? I feel like of course, I hear the pop. It's funny hearing it. Yeah, I know it's not great. Don't sound like it's like. It's like that dun 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 dun. I just don't like even like that sound. Yeah, I was down there trying to find wah pedals, man. Like, there's a few different wah pedals on this app, but a lot of them are just for straight, like, some distortion. I just want the regular wah going. I don't think I like that sound. There's something more there. That's just not it. That instantly sounds better than that other shit. I don't feel like this wah pedal's doing shit. soon as it gets working, man, then it gotta sound all shit. Al Knowledge, what's going on with you, bro? I don't know why all those wahs sound weird. Shit. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I gotta be very careful moving around. I know I'm gonna end up busting one of these damn keys off here with this neck of the guitar, man. It's gonna piss me off. Try this one more time here. Play piano with the head. No, 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 no. I will not be playing the piano with the guitar. Telling you, man, it's real easy. I'm surprised I just didn't do it right there, man. Just coming over and hitting them like that with that head and pushing on it, man. It's just plastic keys up on top of there, man. Them things will break in a second. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't trying to do that to the Chronos, man. I just got that thing paid off not too long ago. All right, let's hear that sample in this guitar one. I think it's going to be better for us. Still, I know. How it's going to hit. I know those last notes don't have to go. Yeah, man. I almost want to just go bada. Just that beginning part. Oh no, I didn't even watch any of that, man, to be honest. I said I gotta end up getting real busy. After the show, man, after I'm done doing this, usually for like the next from like 10 o'clock to like 11:30, I'm usually trying to work on like some sort of like what I call those performance videos where I'm trying to figure out what I did with the beat yesterday. The beat yesterday that I actually finished here on the live stream, and then the beat that I posted was slightly different. Like I added this live drum kit, me playing these live drum kits, man. It was pretty dope. So yeah, you should go check that out on my social media. Social media. Ugh. Fucking social media, man, going down. Oh. Yeah, a little chill funkiness today. Coolest has been catching up on the gas station encounters. I don't know about. I think you was talking about gas station food reviews or something. Walk around rating gas station hot dogs. That's a little better, having it just kind of sitting in the back. Yeah. Okay, so now it's starting to sound like something. Yeah, Twitter is the way to go, man. All those other sites, man. Facebook and Instagram, I don't really fuck with anymore, man. I'm mostly like active on Twitter, just because people will talk to you on Twitter, man. Can't see live. Can't see live. Can't see my live. My live. I think I'm live. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes it just helps if you just cut it and refresh. That's me. That bumps in, don't it? Yeah, that's for sure, man. I actually do follow. There's a couple different dudes that I follow that are on there making indie games. There's one dude who used to work for PlayStation. I know he has the She Shed. I can't remember what his name is exactly. But yeah, he like makes indie games right out of his shed. I've actually hit him up one time and I was like, hey man, I was like, I make instrumentals and stuff like that. I see you keep talking about you're making an indie game. If there's anything, if you ever hear something that you want, man, I was like, hit me up. And he's like, you know what, man, that's cool of you to do that. He's like, but I actually write my own music and stuff like that. But if something comes up, but of course, that was like a year and a half ago. You know what I mean? He probably forgot completely who the hell I even was. Yo, this beat turned out pretty good here today, I think. Oh, man, check that out. I'm surprised we got all that going. That shit ain't gonna sound right with that guitar. Let me save this here one time and sequence this out because it's not going to. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I'd have to look up his name. It's like Sharid or something, I think. I don't want to say. I feel bad saying people's names fucking wrong. I think it's Sharid. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know he used to work for PlayStation. Like he was actually even one of the guys that like walked out on stage at E3 and shit. I think that's actually how I first found them, like back when the PS4 was first debuted. Yeah, how about the big PlayStation event happening Thursday tomorrow, man? That shit's happening tomorrow. I've been trying to stay off the. I'm gonna definitely be staying off the fucking internet today, man, because I know there's gonna be leaks and shit coming out. I don't like leaks. I don't want no leaks, man. I want to watch that PlayStation 5 event live. I want to see all that shit live. I don't want to see leaks. Don't leak around me. We don't like leaks. Yeah, but also when I say I've been busy, I've been pretty busy catching up on The Last of Us. Anybody ever play that? The Last of Us on it was a PS3 game. Then they have I'm actually playing The Last of Us remastered. But I played it before back when it came out on PS3. It's awesome. So I've been wanting to replay it because The Last of Us 2 is coming out on the 19th. I already have that shit pre-ordered. I will be playing The Last of Us 2 on the 19th. Let's get these couple sequences in here. Yeah, man, I'm excited for that. Shit looks awesome. Dude, The Last of Us is crazy. Like, I haven't played it in so long, and playing it now, like, they actually walk through Pittsburgh and shit. I completely forgot about all that. Yeah, like, on the game, they're actually going through torn up Pittsburgh. Shit's awesome. But yeah, it's brutal. Like the game is brutal. Like the first like 10 minutes of the game, man, you won't break down in tears. Shit is hardcore, man. That's rough. All right, so sequence one, we'll cut everything out of sequence one. Just have something chill. Wonder if we just had baseline chilling. Sounded weird. That did sound weird. I didn't like that. Yeah, and Homewood. That's what's up. Nobody ever wants to do charity work with my dead friends. I'll say, hey man, what can I do for you? What can I do to help out? Everyone's like, we're not sure our organization wants to be associated with somebody named My Dead Friends. I'm like, I think you're kind of missing the whole point of the name. It's a celebration of My Dead Friends. Shit ain't morbid. This ain't morbid around. You guys think I'm morbid? This ain't morbid around here, man. This is lighthearted. My Dead Friends is a lighthearted organization around here. I want that, get that flat. I get it once I get it moving, and I know that's right. Understood, I said what you doing, and you know I'm tired. Yeah, I got that beat, I got it moving, and you know that's right. Give me the ball. Just trying to hear how these sequences would play out. Should just come in with drums after this. And then if 3 came in with the it's all over. That's the thing, man. It really does mean something different to everyone, man. It actually's grown and morphed to mean even something different to me than when I originally came up with the concept of it. Because I've had the name My Dead Friends. It was actually originally going to be a band name from a buddy of mine. Me and him had like a little two-piece band we were playing, and I come up with the name My Dead Friends. Uh, it has to be at least, man, it had to be before that because I came up with the name Friday Night Shenanigans around the same time. It has to be close to like almost 7 years ago now, 6, 7 years. But I've only really been using the name My Dead Friends as a producer name in the past like 3 years. Yeah, because I used to produce under a different name, or more so, it was when I was like mostly rapping. The DD, that's when the DD would come out. I wonder if if that one breaks like that, I wonder if this would sound all right if I cut a lot of this out. I got that. I think it might have something here. Yeah, I have that. This is. I know right where that's at. See, that's the thing, man. That's one thing I learned, man. Making a lot of beats and having different machines. Like I used to produce on the Triton, used to produce on the 5000, producing on the MPC Live. I've learned to really put things in folders categories and organize everything, man. Like a lot, like all my stuff in here, I have organized in year, month, and then by the day. Like I don't label my tracks like I don't call this cool funky or some stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? Today's June 10th. I call this day 10. It's you go to June, you go to day 10. I know right where it's at. So I do it that way. So when I'm posting on Instagram and Twitter and shit like that, I have the like I know I'm gonna post this beat today. So when someone goes, "Hey man, I look back on your post from a year ago, and on June 10th, like 2020, you made this dope beat. What's going on with that beat?" I go, "Hey," I go back to my folder in 2020, go to June, day 10, bam, I know right where it's at. You know what I mean? He don't have to be like, "Hey man, what's that funky beat or whatever," and just coming up with names though, man, is like kind of I don't know. I used to do that. Like I used to have a name for everything. And actually they say when you post something, like especially if like you're posting the beat sites and you're selling beats, it's good to have like a name for the beat. Like they call this like funky style or something like that. Because it instantly like gives the artist an idea in his head on where he wants to go with it without him even knowing. Like me having this labeled as June 10th, 2020 and trying to sell that beat as June 10th, 2020. Like, I like doing that because I want the artist to completely take control of the beat. That's my plan. I want him to completely own the beat. You know what I mean? Take it over and make it his. So that's why I don't like to have that initial influence of having a name on a track because I don't want to influence him in any way on the track. I want him to, you know what I mean, him to have that initial thought of where the track should go, not me influence him on where I think it should go by labeling it a certain name. Sounds stupid. you know. yeah, Dan. Hey man, like I said though, but that could actually attract people to your beats. You know what I mean? Like when you have beats that have these like interesting names, you know what I mean? It makes people want to click on it and be like, "Hey, I wonder what does this sound like?" You know what I mean? What is incredibly malformated dystopia? That sounds like a cool beat. What's this malformated dystopia? What is that? Yes. See, you know what I mean? Like then I'm reading history books and shit. I do that with my albums. Now, like my album that I have coming out, my new album I have coming out on July 9th. Yeah, 7/9. It's coming out 7/9, man. It's still like a month away, which is crazy, but hey, man, it's coming out here in a month. I have it called. It's called Temporal. That's the name of my new album. It's called Temporal. Netflix and Bill. nice. That's what's up, man. I might have to get your number later. yeah. Oh shit. I forgot to load it. I don't know how loud it is. Like this.
This sounds like my dead.
Oh, shit.
This sounds like my dead friends.
Yo, I actually had her do a bunch of them then that day. Like, check this out. Like, some of these I think are loud though.
This sounds like my dead friend.
and I was like, do one that sounds like this. Do one that sounds happy. Do one that sounds sad. Do one in a weird voice. Do one real quick. And then she just did a bunch of
This
them.
sounds like my dead friend. That sounds like my dead friends. This sounds like my dead friends. This sounds like my dead friends.
the question mark?
This sounds like my dead friends.
yeah, July 9th. My bad, man. Yeah, see how unworldly I am, man? I am not a worldly person. My world lives right here in this hole in the basement. Yeah, but this is the OG right here, man. I always do it like this.
This sounds like my dead friends.
Yeah. I've used that tag all the time. But yeah.
This sounds like my dead friends. This sounds like my dead friends. This sounds like my dead friends. This sounds like my dead friends.
well, that was a loud one.
This sounds like my dead friends.
I knew one of them was loud.
This sounds like my dead.
But that's the one though, huh?
This sounds like.
How awesome. She like sounds so confident in it.
This sounds like my dead friends.
Yep, it's in there. Listen to this build up, man. I think we got a nice little beat going in. What up, everybody? It's your host, Dee. We're back again. See, to me, like, this would be verse. I try to easily blunt, smoke mad blunts, put it in the back and I put it in the front and I get home. Roll it all up, smoke it all up, then I sit home. Not doing shit. Damn right, bitch. When I get home. Now that's gonna break down, I think. Yeah, so it would go chilling, coming to the beat. Then it could really like do this for like half the beat or something that's somewhere in the beat. Comes in, still kicking with the beat, still the verse. I should change the bass line up for this next part though and add a little bass to it. Yeah, it's chilling, man. 142.52 is what it's at. Yeah, this isn't too bad, man, for us to be yeah, for us recording this all with the bass, the guitar, live instrument, no samples. The drums are samples, of course. You know what I mean? I don't have the drum set down here yet. Yeah, I'd like to have a drum set down here. Yeah, yeah, it is. You want to take? I don't know what this sounds like. Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here today. We got some funk going. It was pretty dope. Had a good time. Didn't do a lot of talking today, man. I was actually pretty silent today, man, because I was so focused on trying to make something, man. Dude, I would love, I have a live drum kit. It's upstairs. It's not set up. It's just all packed away, man. It's just sitting there. It's beautiful. It's huge. I have this like fusion drum kit, man. It's awesome. I have no room down in this room to set it up. That's a big problem. And I actually sold my I had like a drum mic kit. I actually sold all those drum mics and stuff like that because I wasn't using it, man. Which sucks. I just don't have the space. Dude, if I had the space, man, I do not sidechain. I have sidechain and it's actually pretty fucking cool, man. I just don't use it. Like my brain still isn't working to where like, oh, I want to sidechain that. Like, I don't know. Ain't that the truth, Digital Josh? But hey, man, I'm going to take off for the day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. Don't slip in the shower today. Fuck Trump. Trump, you're a piece of shit. Trump, I hope you come across this and you see me pointing at your fucking face telling you you're a piece of shit. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I'm full of hate over here. We're full of hate over here, my dead friends, coming at you. Fuck Donald Trump. It's 79 degrees outside today. It's going to be a nice one. We're coming at you here. We got some funk coming out from my dead friends. He's all pissed off because he thinks Donald Trump's ruining the fucking country. He might not be far off, but we're going to leave you with this right now. I hope you have a good day, everybody. I will catch you tomorrow. Yeah. Funky. Get chill. Check it out. This gonna fit in there? This gonna fit? Hey, it's time. It's time, I said it again, the record again. The beat speaks my mind, I'm mentally rooted through. I'm too the fluid, I'm God's gift. I'm grime, I'm trying to assimilate this, you're simplistic. You better get a grip before the trip you're taking, creating false ideas and images. So try and fit this in computer and use it, because my mind ain't got the time, or I'll be high off this music. You left in ruins to my movement. Wrong project. You're trying to protect your own dumb interests. Now what a mess. Who's the best? Yes, I know you know when they flowing. He golden in every each way. And now I'm showing that I got it. Time for profit. Gonna drop it like this. And then the sound has been the same, but this is a fresh new twist. Peace out. Ha ha. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day out there.